Mr. Jordan, this is exciting, but I can't see you.
No, I can't see you either. But what I can see is a beautiful-looking chessboard.
Great. Well, I suppose that's the main thing then. So we're going to do a video about a special chess move called a fork.
Ooh, exciting.
I think it's called a fork because do you know why it's called a fork?
Is it because you can also use this maneuver to pick up peas and spaghetti from a plate?
Kind of.
Right.
Kind of. I think it's because a fork's got, I think, 2 or more prongs. Anyway, we'll see as we go along. So look, if it was White's move now,
yep.
What is the amazing move that White could do?
Well, apart from the fact that both of the teams would already be out because they've got no kings, I think the amazing move to do would be just to move White forward 1 place. And then it's going to get a piece, isn't it?
Is it attacking a piece then?
Well, it's threatening 2 pieces, and I'm imagining the blacks are going to want to run away from this situation. But no matter what happens now, the blacks have lost a piece, haven't they?
Okay, so the pawn is threatening the knight.
Yeah.
And the pawn is threatening the rook.
Yes.
And they can't both run away because they've just got 1 move.
Yeah, which piece, if you were the black, sir, which one would you think was best to save?
Well, the knight's normally worth about 3, and the rook's normally worth about 5. So normally I'd be moving my rook away somewhere safe, something like that.
Yeah.
But like you say, I can't move them both. So
can you put that rook back where it is?
Yeah.
Because I was thinking, actually, what I'd probably want to do is just move it to the right. Because then after the pawn takes the knight, you can take it back, can't you?
At least you get the pawn back. Clever. Yeah. So that was a pawn fork. It's White's move again. Where would you put that white knight if you were moving that white knight next?
Where would I put the white knight if I was moving next? Oh, well, I can see if he goes 2 along and 1 up, then he's in a position where he can. So basically, I'm going to move him to d5, sir. d5. Yeah, that's where I'm putting. And then he's threatening both pieces. So we're in check right now, aren't we?
Yeah. I'm sorry to be slow, Mr. Jordan. Just tell me why that's d5.
Oh, d5, because with coordinates, I know I was always taught that you go along the corridor and up the stairs. So at the bottom, I can see some letters, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. And going up vertically on the y-axis, I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So when I'm giving coordinates, I always give the x-axis first, which would have been D. So I go to D, that's right, and then I would go up 5, D5, and I would land there.
So, thanks for explaining that. Great. Okay, so the knight's on D5. Sorry to interrupt you. Why has it gone there?
He's gone there because, well, not only is he putting the black player into check, but he's threatening both of the pieces. So, I mean, either way, he's going to have to move the king, and then the black's going to lose a queen. Yeah.
He's got to move the king because...
Well, even if the queen got in the way of the knight, so let's say that the queen moved from B6 to D6, the trouble with it is it looks like it's blocked, but knights, they can do something pretty special, can't they? They can jump
over, can't they?
Yeah.
So he's got to move. He can't take the knight. He's got to move the king because he's in check.
Yeah.
And wherever he moves it, king can't. Great. So, Mr. Jordan, this is the last question.
Right. This is looking a little bit more complicated, sir. I'm a bit nervous.
This looks like a real situation, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So White's move again.
Yeah.
And how about I didn't tell you anything? How about I just said there's a move where you can do a fork and win something?
There's a fork move, is there, sir? Well, I'm looking. Oh gosh, you're really putting me. I think I could take the bishop and put that into a situation. If I moved, this might not be what you were wanting me to do, but if I moved the white, is it the white's move?
Yep.
Yeah. If I moved the white queen up to d6, then I would be threatening the king, and also I could take the bishop next turn.
Yay, that's brilliant.
Is that right?
Yay. You put the
my
king
reputation was on the line there.
You fork the king and the bishop. The king's got to move because it's in check. There's nothing that can block it.
Yeah.
It's got to move. It can't save the bishop.
Yeah.
You're attacking the king and the bishop at the same time. So the king moves, I don't know, somewhere, even there, say.
Yeah.
And the queen can just take the bishop, and it's gained a bishop because of that. Brilliant. Well done. So that's the fork.
That's a great position too, because the castle's going to have to move, the rook, sorry, and gosh, the blacks they're in a dangerous situation, aren't they?
Now they've lost their bishop. Yeah, they're in a bad position there. Yeah, so that's the fork. So if you can find a fork in a real game, that often wins you some material.
Brilliant.
Great. I think the next thing we're going to talk about on another video, it's called the pin, pin move. Okay. So we'll look forward to that then. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That was good. Thanks, Mr. Jordan. Bye for now.
Bye, sir. Can't wait till the next one.